there are not many people that can say that they were able to beat Patrick Mahomes twice. And 2-0 versus Patrick Mahomes in your time. What do you have the secret sauce? I mean, should other teams in the AFC West reach out to Dana Holgorsen to see what it takes to beat Patrick Mahomes a couple times?
I told Gibby, my defensive coordinator, Tony Gibson, who's at NC State right now, doing a great job. I'm like, just you better get to him as fast as you can. I mean, the longer that ball's in his hands, the more bad things are going to happen to us.
Yeah.
So. We pressured him and like tried to get after him. Really, Cliff Kingsbury is a really, really, really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
It was a challenging 5 years when I had to coach against them. But I just said, look, man, just who cares, man? Just we got some offense. We can score if we need to outscore them. We'll try. Just get to him as fast as you can. If you sit back and just let that ball sit in his hands, eventually something's good going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on track to being one of the best ever.
Dana Holgorsen is our guest, and you've had some phenomenal coaches you've been around with Hal Mumme and Mike Leach. You mentioned Cliff Kingsbury in your time, and looking back and just seeing some of those old coaching staffs, it's like the offensive innovation. What were those rooms like to go through offenses and game plan and develop things together with Mumme and you and Leach and the different guys and the minds coming together to design offenses?
The air raid was really, really good to all of us for a long time. I think the air raid kind of passed away a little bit when Mike Leach passed away. He was a dear friend, and I owe him everything. But it's just hard to do the air raid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. It was fun to be a part of, and learned a lot. But you better evolve a little bit, and Cliff evolved at the Cardinals for the last couple of years. It's going to be interesting to see kind of like where his path goes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I know where it's going to go. I was kind of hoping they got this Texans OC job, and I was with Case Keenum last night, actually.
Oh, nice.
So he's here in town. He lives here, with his family, and he's a quarterback for the Texans now, which is going to be awesome. But I don't know, man. I mean, is there a lot of good times? Yeah, a lot of good football, a lot of innovation. Yeah, it's hard to be an air raid guy at this point in time right now.
Dana Holgorsen, you ever have any NFL aspirations?
I did. That ship has sailed. I'm done, man. I mean, this is my legacy. University of Houston is where I'm at, where I'm going to be. I got a long-term contract, and looking forward to putting this thing into the Big 12 and all that.
Yeah.
But this is it for me. So 10 years from now, if I'm coaching, then it'll be right here in the city of Houston.